So I'm currently like, I guess you could say it's like mopping, but it's not really like mopping, so we make do with what we can. Can we just share a bed? Okay, you move this a little bit forward. It's a little crowded right here. But that's the intention that we're trying to have here. My ears. What the fuck happened here? These dumb fucks. How can we go back to being friends? Hi guys, my name is Natafe. I am going live more now and hi. I'm mopping. Kind of. I can't really call this mopping because it doesn't feel like I'm mopping. It just feels like I'm wiping something with the same fucking wipey, which is technically what I am doing. But I just want this floor to smell good as much as I can. We don't really mop that much. We sweep more and then mop like once every week or every 2 weeks, you know, because it's just us three, you know. I don't really feel like this is mopping. Hi guys, hi Emmy, hi Invader. What y'all up to? I'm currently cleaning right now, so yeah, thank you for the thumbs up. I promise in this channel, if you stumble upon anything that I post, you're never gonna be bored. You don't know, like I could be going live tomorrow on an airplane. I will be doing anything and everything. My life is pretty consistent right now, but there's just random things when it comes to being here. Oh, happy early birthday, Emmy. Thank you so much. Getting ready for a party. Ooh. Hey, right now it's a perfect time to like go to like little parties, get-togethers, because like you can actually dress up comfy and you're not gonna sweat. I hate getting ready like for shit in the summer, but I'm currently cleaning. Like I said, I don't feel like I'm mopping with this because it's a pad. It literally looks like an actual pad, like TMI, but it does. Do off and oh my god. Okay. Anyways, yeah, thumbs up here. Subscribe if you're new. I call myself Nata Fam. I do random shit. I go live. I cook. I clean. Or something like just talk shit. Like I was going on a rant earlier. Thank you. I was going on a rant because it just people that judge me. I just when people judge anyone, you know, no one is here on this world to get judged. Even though people do it, we're not here to care about that. We're here to do what we want to do. Do what makes us happy. Yeah. I'm slowly having some goals, guys, of this channel. If you guys have any scary stories that y'all want to share, something you want to talk about, that's what this channel is about. This channel is about being a full outlet. Being an outlet to anything and everything. Just living life. Just live life the way you want. Yesterday I had kind of a bad day, but I'm not going to let that get to me anymore because every time we let a bad day get to us, we affect our health more. So I'm just going to like roam freely now. And here's my little setup. I don't know if you guys can see, I have a little setup for my podcast, but yeah, period. That's true. Oh my god. We do not consider stupid questions like that, Julian. Anyways, I really gotta hurry up and clean because I have to go back. Yeah, life is too short. Everyone, thumbs up, subscribe if you're new. I post random ass shit. Like, I could be cleaning right now and then a couple minutes later I'm talking about life. I really just feel like it's an outlet to be here. Like, outlet. But yeah, if you guys are ever bored, I would recommend just stumbling across my channel. I post a lot of random shit. Where can you answer? What? Bro, you tripping on some chicken. But yeah, I'm trying to have this place smelling really clean. Do you guys like Fabuloso? And if you do, what's your favorite like scent? Mine is the watermelon, but it's too foamy, so I kind of like get disappointed. Whenever you use that one, you have to use more water than you normally would. Bro, this place is gonna be smelling so delicious. But anyways, as I was saying, I'm gonna be posting a scary video today and a podcast. I have a lot of work I gotta do. Podcast is gonna be basically like a yap session, and then also talking about like crimes that I've been like currently looking into. I've been looking into a lot of body cams and shit, and it's pretty fucked up, the stuff that I have seen. But yeah, we don't have time for any stupid things, guys. How can we go back to being friends? Okay. What is a motto or a piece of advice that you guys live by every day? Every time you want to do something different, you live by that piece of advice. You're like, oh, hell no. I'm not doing that. Why? Because so-and-so said this. My biggest piece of advice, especially because I moved across the states to be with someone that I met online, which is kind of a risque thing to do. But, you know, I was living by Russ's quote from a song. It's like, he says, I would rather deal with an oh well than a what if. Because I've had so many what ifs in my life. Like, what if I did this? What if I did that? What if, you know? And I'm like, you know what? I'm tired of them what ifs. Because everyone lives like that now. Like, oh, what if it doesn't work out? Or what if this goes bad? Or da-da-da-da, you know? So, I'm tired of that. I'm tired of living like that. I have to fucking... Hold on, guys. Hold on. I'm gonna pour the dirty water. Let's see how dirty this water is. Ooh! That shit is dirty ass water. I don't know if I have to wash this bottom part, but I am gonna do that. Ooh. You know, I don't want to speak for any situation or for anyone. But honestly, I honestly do feel that people are happier with me being gone, low key. Like, I intentionally try not to see other people's shit, but other people that I be following post that shit, and it reminds me, you know, that everyone seems to be fine without me, and I'm okay with that. Maybe I'm misreading shit, but honestly, like, if the tables were turned, I don't think I would even be able to be fucking celebrating shit at all, but maybe that's just me. So, I don't know, I just feel like everyone's happier now that I'm gone. I got this candle. It smells so good. It smells like a nostalgic taste or scent. It is a mixture of melon. Just 3 different melons. It smells so good. It's like a sherbet kind of like thing. I think it's like lemon, melon, and sandia. Watermelon. I don't know. I'm just waiting for all this to dry up. I think I'm going to turn on the little fan on the ceiling. But yeah, guys, I mean... Oh, there's a fucking fly in here. I don't know how flies get in here. If we don't even have any windows open that I know of. I don't know. Okay, guys. What can we talk about? I'm gonna zone out for a second. I should really clean this though. When we just shared a bed. I'm gonna let that candle go off here, and then I want it to smell so strong and clean in here that like your fucking nose hurts. Like, that's the goal. That's the goal. Okay. I don't know. I feel like going on a Super Mario hunt one of these days. I need to figure it out. We're probably gonna have to go out of town because there's not much here. There is a GameStop, and there is a Marshalls, but I don't really think Marshalls. Lately, Marshalls does not fuck with it. Like, the Marshalls that we have here, they barely fuck with Super Mario. DD's though, I saw a frame and I held back because it was a 3D frame. I don't really fuck with 3D frames, but it was actually pretty nice. So, what I was actually thinking of doing with my little setup, because I have my brother-in-law's frames in the background, but low-key, I don't want those frames because it doesn't sit with me. You know, it's SF frames, but it doesn't sync with the vibe, you know? But at the same time, I feel like we have to put neutral frames because if we have Super Mario stuff, everyone's gonna be like, well, why the fuck? Like, they're gonna think that it's my man's, and it's not that. It's like, I want the background to be all Super Mario. Like, I wanted to do like different frames all around. But honestly, I don't know if I should do that. I don't know. I don't know what to do, guys. So I'm kind of like trying to figure out what's gonna be that frame. We have the creation of Adam portraits, but that's not appropriate for like certain people. There's his hand. I was thinking of using that as a background, but I don't know. I don't know what to do. I feel like there's something missing that we gotta do, and that I really don't know. There's something missing in this thing. There's something missing. Okay, now I'm gonna wash this little container, and then I'm gonna wash the rest of I'm gonna wash the dishes first, the rest of the dishes, and then I'm gonna, but yeah, like, I'm really stuck on what I'm gonna do with the carchi. How can we go back to being friends? Okay. I low-key used to not care about copyright when I was on live, but now I do care. Now I do care. How can we go? Okay. I'm gonna have to wash these guys. It smells so clean in here, so fresh. You know, your mind is so refreshed whenever this cleaning. Ugh. We got some fucking pumpkin spice horchata, and I didn't like it because it was so clumpy already, but it only got worse with each day passing. So I was like, you know what? I'm not gonna drink it. It's too clumpy. I don't know if they added like maseca or something, or pumpkin spice puree. I think it was already bad, and then it just got bad. But I'm keeping the container because it's cute and I could use it for like lemonade or something. Oops. Can you please give tips for someone whose life is falling apart because... Okay. In that case, okay, I'm sorry that happened. I'm sorry that happened to you. And I don't know how old you are or anything. Like, I've never been in a situation where my best friend passed. All I can tell you is that we don't know what happens, you know, when someone passes. We don't know where they are. But I feel like whenever someone passes, like, to me, I don't process it the way a normal person does. Like, I picture it that they're out there doing something that they love. I picture that, you know, they can't visit you. You can't meet them because they're busy or they're doing something. You got to picture it like that. Or that they moved out of state. It's not a healthy way to process it, but I feel like if you picture it like that, then you would know that they don't want you to suffer. They don't want you, and it's hard. Death is something that I'm afraid of experiencing, and I'm afraid of losing people. I think about that all the time. But I get really bad anxiety thinking about that shit. But I feel like reality is that we're all going to be there. So whatever time we have, all we can do is thank God. And just thank God that you were able to have that person in your life. Just thank God that, you know, you guys were together at some point in their lives, and they wouldn't want you. You have to think about it like they wouldn't want you to suffer. You know, they don't want you to suffer while you're here, because the earth is already hard. Life is already hard. You just take a breath, take your time. You're gonna have some bad days where you feel like you need to cry, but then you're also gonna have some days where you're gonna be remembering good stuff. You know, just don't let it get to you. Just take it day by day, breathe, do what you want to do, live life how you know your best friend would want you to live. Thank you. But yeah, like just don't let it get to you. I know it's hard, but you're gonna feel like a roller coaster. You know, there's days where you feel bad. Um, I always think about it like this. Look, these past couple years have been really hard for me, but I feel like everything we go through is for a reason. You have to believe that, because if you don't believe in that kind of perspective, you're gonna keep questioning God or whoever you believe in. You're gonna keep questioning things. And I think it's better to live life accepting that things happen for a reason, instead of living life like, why God, why this, why that, you know. Better to be living accepting shit, you know. And it's the truth. Life is gonna throw you so much shit. Life is gonna get hard. But every time something hard happens, you have to believe that something good is gonna happen. And it's crazy. It's easier to accept things than to question things. I learned that being in my 20s, because I went through so much shit that the moment that I stopped questioning my beliefs is the moment that everything started to make sense. Everything makes sense when you start accepting shit. So people are gonna go, people are gonna come, people are gonna go. And it's just the way life is. Life is gonna be hard. We're all here for a very short time. And I don't think anyone that cares about us would want us to be suffering, you know? If you feel like you miss your best friend, I don't think your best friend would want you to live your days sad. Because you're very young, you still have a lot of time. You need to live life to the fullest. You need to enjoy life. Be grateful that she was a part of your life. She's still going to be a part of your life. She's going to be a person that taught you about loss, taught you about love, taught you about friendship. Yeah, just be grateful, you know, for the times that you shared together. Hey, Adubias, be grateful for everything, you know, that you have spent with her. But I don't think you should be sad all the time. It's okay to be sad sometimes, but don't be sad all the time. You need to think about yourself and think about what she would want you to do. You know, think about the things that y'all did together, and just think about the happy moments. You know, there are going to be days we're going to be sad, and that's normal, but don't be sad all the time. I'm currently washing dishes right now. I have to go back to the store. But yeah, I'm sorry about your loss. I truly am. Sorry, I got a call. Can you guys hear me? Hold on 1 second.